Hi, everybody. Welcome to Pittsburgh, a city that is all too familiar with hoisting Lord Stanley's mug. The Penguins ready to roll tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Penguins take possession to get this one underway. Here's a shot. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Slides it diagonally to Beecher. And that's stolen by Letang. The Bruins get a hold of the puck. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Pittsburgh's in now. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Loses the coverage there. Dropped him in the open ice. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Turn that chance aside. Takes the pass. Across the line from center. The Bruins played along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Avoids the poke check. Knocked out the puck. The Bruins will play it from the point. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. How did he stop that one?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Penguins played along the wing. He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Get a goal on your birthday, I think it's one to remember.
The Penguins strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Penguins lead it 1-0. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick feed to Lettieri. Here's a chance. Scores! I think that went off the defender. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Penguins looking against the half wall. And that's intercepted by MaakY. Here they come on the attack. Sends the puck across.
Lindholm's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Booming shot! Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Penguins are up by 1 after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, and they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong, they've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Slides it across. Puck scooped up by Kiki. Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Puck picked up by Joseph. The Penguins take it across the line. Feeds it over. To the front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And somehow he hangs on. Across the line along the left wall. Can't maintain possession. Oh, this looks dangerous. Across the line. Oh, fantastic save. It crushes the rock. Scooped up along the wall by Costello. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Centering feed. And that goes on someone in front. Slides it over with pace to Heinen. Timmins has the puck against the half wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes the return feed. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, off the side of the net. Painted of a shot. Off the pipe.
In a tie game, you're looking to get shots to net, and that one almost cashed in high, but it hits the crossbar and ricochets out.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Penguins win the defensive zone faceoff. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Take a look to the sky. The whole team's
Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Penguins are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Moves it to Zadorov. The Bruins take it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Grzelcyk. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Penguins scoop it up along the boards.
Carlson's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
And now he passes up to Lindholm. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly. Breakaway! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Tomasino. Goes right to the crease. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. The Bruins will play it in their own end. 2-on-1, here we go! Great save on the play! Oh my goodness! Graves looks around. Puck grab by Duel. Ties them up, and it didn't go unnoticed in the eyes of the officials here. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Bruins have been called for hooking. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start the face-off.
Post! And that goes wide.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Malkin. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Peak. Takes the feed from off the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Carlson. Takes a hit on the play. The Bruins work it through center.
Zadorov's penalty is almost expired.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
From point blank! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Swayman! Another stop by the goaltender.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Denies that opportunity. Boston's got the puck along the boards. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Takes the puck at the point. Drives it to the crease. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
That's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Back to the blue line. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Penguins have it now. Moves it to Letang. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. A chance in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And a great save. There's another stop. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Cuts to the front. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage. Manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Penguins continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Pass to Raquel. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. And that's knocked away by Beecher. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. They've got numbers here. And that's poked away. Here he is in front. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Boston's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Rust's going to play it against the half wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Can't keep a hold of it. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. And that's intercepted. Strong defensive effort. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Taken along the wall by Raquel. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Sends it ahead to Pasternak. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Into the corner now. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Pushes it across to Carlson. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Sends the pass over. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Tomasino. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Tomasino. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a short pass to Yokiharu. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Cutting to the front of the net. And he's peeling off to regroup. Lettieri's got it in the defensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Here's the chance. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate...
Here we go. Breakaway. Oh, empty. Quick pass to Lindholm. Receives the pass. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stop by Churi.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Letang. Heinen's taking it from his own end. Here they are on the attack. Right in front. Scores! They strike again, and it's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Taken by McAvoy. Broken up at center by Tomasino. Boston's got it in their own zone. Uses the force on that hit. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Nice poke check. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Delayed penalty looming. Right in the low slot. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That goes off a twig. The Penguins have it against the wall. Let's go! Right with the man finish, and they make it true. The Penguins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Dishes it to Raquel. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space? Goaltender does it, makes the save.
On the backhand. He scores! On the backhand, he buries it.
We've seen this often from him, James. The goaltender can't get a good read on the backhand. And as a result, this one finds the back of the net. Well, that's what he's known for, a beauty backhander here, James. Anytime he gets in and around the net, you know that he'll look to switch it from his forehand to a backhand. Goaltender can't get a good read on it, and it finds the back of the net.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Penguins, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but I mean, they held possession of the puck.
The Penguins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a stop with the kick save! And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Here they come. Grabbed along the boards by Tuck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And the puck skips off the glove. And he slides it quickly to Raquel. And now it's grabbed by Tuck. And he takes the feed. And he hangs on to the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Blast it! And just a bit outside.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Feeds the puck across to Crosby. Absolutely levels him.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Handles the pass. Norris setting up against the wall. And that goes off a player. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass across to Tomasino. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quinn's lugging the puck. Slides the pass over to Norris. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, what a stick save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Bemstrom's got it against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Benson's got it through center. Pittsburgh's grabbed a hold of the puck. Joseph stick handling in his own zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. The Penguins get a hold of the draw. Puck scooped up by Graves. And that's just out of reach. Puck picked up by Joseph. Grabs it in his own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Clifton. Great pressure on the offensive end by Molinston. Takes it in front. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Feeds the puck to Malkin. Shakes himself free. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Puck grab by Hayes. Tipped away. A nice pad save by the goaltender. Oh, and another quick stop.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Darlene. Good use of the body on the play. Broken up by Rust. Tries to feed it over to Hayes. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Moves it to Raquel. Pittsburgh's at the line. Oh, a clutch save! Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Dishes it off. Here's a short pass to Greenway. And he had the answer on that one. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Sabres gain possession. Passes it over. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. There's back-to-back saves. Lays the body into that play. All right, right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Both teams had a chance to recharge. And the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Buffalo's held the bulk of play after the first 20 minutes, James, and they don't really need to change anything, but they can't get frustrated. They've had the majority of shots on net, and eventually one will go in.
Glove save!
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Norris wins the faceoff. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Picked up along the wall by Tomasino. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass to Zucker. Norris is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Gains the zone on the left wing. Makes the move in front. Great save from in tight.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Achari's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
And he takes the pass. Angles it over to Achari. Punts the boards through the neutral zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Rust. Slides it across. Loose puck battle along the boards. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Shuts him down. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. To his teammate. Taken by Joseph. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Benson. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Great pressure with the stick. Joseph's gaining momentum. And the puck departs the zone. Timmins takes it inside his own end. Moves it quickly over to Novak. Solid body contact. Krebs takes it through the middle of the ice. Puck picked up in the open ice. Krebs plays it against the boards. Oh, what a chance to open things up, but he misses.
A huge opportunity to get the first score of the game. You can see the frustration as he looks up at the roof.
Big time stop there. Pittsburgh's got it now. Hammers it on the one-timer. And that shot dives in traffic. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Feeds it over. Stones him on the play. A feed out front. And that's intercepted. Quick feed to Krebs. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Penalty coming up here.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Penguins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a great save. Powers moving the puck through his own zone. And there's the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Vincent's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Rust. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Gets in front of it. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Greenway. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. There's a chance in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Penguins can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Moves it to Power. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Shuts him down. Tremendous hip check on the play. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Puts it on net. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. We might start approaching the next goal win sort of department here as we are underway in the third, still scoreless. Picked up along the boards by Crosby. Pushes it off. Blocked in traffic. Lets it go from the blue line. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. To the low slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Rust's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Thompson. The Sabres are across the line and into the offensive end. Passes it over. Tops got the puck. Quick pass to Samuelson. Big play inside the defensive zone. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Novak's got it along the wing. On the backhand. Taken along the wall by Tomasino. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. And a great save. Quinn swinging the puck through center ice. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body.
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Buffalo's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
Well, you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
The Penguins grab possession of the puck. Takes a lot, but still hangs on. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Graves. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Puck picked up by Graves. Hayes has it in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. He scores!
momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession, you want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Made the stop on that play. Save made by the goalie.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Penguins win the draw here in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Cuts to the paint. Poked away by Darlene. Melinston's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Quick snap. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. It's a 2-on-1. In on the attack. Passes it over. And he's going to hold up and look for options here. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. They've got the defense outnumbered. Tremendous stop by Luukkonen. Quick feed to Thompson. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Peterka. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Centering feed. Another pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. Dewar's got it on the offensive end. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Moves it to Malkin. He carries the puck up along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Letang. On the attack along the boards. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Hard hit frees up the puck. Norris is hauled down. The official's arm is up. There's a collision with some authority. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he takes the feed. And that's blocked in traffic. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, there's not much runway left here, and now you're shorthanded, James, but you got to be aggressive, you got to press, you got to go for it, because guess what? The time is running out.
Buffalo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the
9 seconds and he makes the save. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Penguins come up short tonight, but I'll tell you what, they certainly had the opportunity starting with the puck based on the numbers in the faceoff. possession leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Sabres will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Tuck. They've got numbers here. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Steps into it. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here we go. On-man rush here. Comes up with the stop. Slides it quickly to Zadorov. And that's offside, stopping the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Boston's won the faceoff at center. Quick pass to Lindholm. Nice dish from the left wing. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Puck grabbed by Yokiharu. Poked away.
Oh, they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Handles the pass at center. Jostles the puck loose. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Bruins draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Taken by McLeod. Moves it around along the half wall. Great reach with the poke check by Lindholm. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Bruins start with the puck in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
And he dodges the poke check there. Slides it across. Teed up and turned away on his part. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot. Wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
The Sabres played along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. And he keeps possession. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. And he stopped that one. Scooped up along the wall by Thompson. From the left side, takes it at center. Feeds it over. Makes it look easy with a pad. Moves it quickly over to Zadorov. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Dishes it off. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play. Buffalo's looking to break out. Quick feed to Benson. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Great read with the stick.
Greenway's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Pasternak's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across to MaakY. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. And now it's grabbed by McLeod. Passes it over. Quick feed to McLeod. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. Big stop right there. Sends it quickly to Greenway. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Sabres have it against the wall. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Quick shot. Oh, they do it again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Buffalo's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. But they can trust the process and continue those habits.
Here's a high-danger opportunity. Here's a pass. Oh, it stayed up. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Great read by Thompson. Great heads-up play with the stick by Saka. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Slides the puck over. The Bruins played along the wing. Centering pass! And that goes off a stick. Samuelson's got it across the line. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Forces the turnover. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Sabres go to work on offense. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Norris wins the draw at center. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Boston's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck. Slides it across. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Pokes the puck away. The Sabres slide it through center. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice.
Norris has great energy tonight, James. He's been all around the puck. He's got a goal, and now he'll be looking to break the tie.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Peak. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Moves it over to Lettieri. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Picked off by McLeod. The Sabres have it now. Oh, look at this. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with the quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Takes the feed from the left side. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Lauko's got it along the boards. Mellanston's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Krebs. Knocked away. And that puck leaves the zone. Here's a short pass to Darlene. Sends a pass over. Takes that pass back at the point. Too much traffic in the lane. The Bruins take it along the wall. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Darlene's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Kulich. Along the half wall with the puck. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Look at the Savardian spinorama. The Sabres have it now. Krebs carries the puck in his own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Zadorov. Here's a shot. Pucked away. Here's the puck. And it's a quick pass to Kulich. And that's off a stick. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Toss it up on the play. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a bump and hangs on. Feeds the puck to Pasternak. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Third period is now underway in this this very tightly contested affair so far. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Can't connect on the shot. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Saka's going to play it against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Carries it across the blue line. Along the wall to MaakY. Oh, and it clears the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Let's get the call. Norris is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. The Bruins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Shuts him down.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Puck moved over to Greenway. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Shakes loose. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he takes the dish. Kepke's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Greenway. Boston's got it now. Here's a shot. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. McLeod's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Lindholm's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. The Sabres manage the damage control. We are still tied as we're back to even strength. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
The Sabres kick off this third period in style, jumping out in front by one.
Let's face it, they've been in full control of the game. Just look at the time of possession, James. It's been on their stick. So if they can hold the puck, be in the offensive zone, guess what? It's not in theirs.
On-man rush. Great reach with the poke check. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. And a solid stop on the play there. All alone. Centering pass. The shot. Into the corner of the attacking area. No room for that one to get through. Takes the pass. And he makes the save with ease. A little crash and a banging forces the turnover. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Feeds it over. And that one's turned away.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Now a quick pass to Lettieri. The Bruins will play it against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. And that's broken up. Fires it. Big time stop there. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Trying to gain a step. He's cleared. Oh, what a defensive play. Quick pass over to Kepke. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick feed to Lettieri. And that's off a stick. Moves it to Greenway. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Benson. Big time stop there.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Centering to the middle. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck. Takes the shot. And there's the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. The Bruins win that offensive zone faceoff. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Puck scooped up by Pasternak. Stones him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Play blown dead, but... The Sabres are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Gets the puck over to Tuck. Pushes it across. He's got a step. Can't connect. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Makes the stop under pressure. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Lindholm's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Vincent's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. With possession along the wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stopper. Lucanen.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Lindholm's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. He scores!
On the PP.
Thompson's won the draw at center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Quick pass to Saka. Good read with the stick to break that up. Takes the feed. Intercepted in the offensive end by Tuck. Dishes it off. Intercepted the pass. The Bruins pick up steam and are on the attack. Just a great heads-up play by Tuck. And it is all over with this one. Boston's attack-first mentality really on display tonight, and Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple...
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Penguins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Puck picked up by Letang. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Back to the point it goes. From one point man to another. Big-time defensive play. Here's an odd man rush. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turns him away. The Penguins grab possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. Chance in front. Oh, what a stop by Swayman.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Boston's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. And that goes off a body. Finds some space in the corner. Denies him. He got all of it. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Puck grabbed by Lindholm. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. Boston's at the back end. Takes the feed at the point. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the play. Kempke's hack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. Pittsburgh's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Penguins are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes the feed at the back end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Rips it. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. It's an opportunity for a brief man advantage here as the penalty expires. The Bruins run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Quick shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Scooped up along the wall by Lazat. Got pinned up against the wall, trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better foot speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't.
A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling. Benstrom's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Boston's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Poked away at center ice. Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Scores! Power play goal! The Bruins jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have it, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel like these next few shifts are really important here. The back half of the first period, you just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Grabs the puck in the corner, and the puck's booted away. Still has possession. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Grizzlick stick handling in his own zone. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Taken by Zadorov. Poked away in the neutral zone by Grizzlick. Quick feed to MaakY. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Moves it to Zadorov. What a great read breaking up the pass. Boston's gained possession along the boards and tries to make a diagonal pass to Saka. Boston's got it along the wall. Big time hit. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Steps across the blue line. First period almost in the books here during the final 60 seconds. Picked up along the boards by MaakY. Tomasino's lugging the puck. Shakes off the coverage. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lindholm. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Boston's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Penguins are trailing in this game because they had a sloppy opening frame, James. The coach won't like it. You have to manage the puck and make good decisions if you want to be rewarded.
Pittsburgh's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams.
And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck, and guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
Crosby's one possession. Letang's moving it ahead. Taken along the wall by Raquel. Passes it over. Puck scooped up by Raquel. Tries to the paint. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Grabbed along the boards by McAvoy. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Picks off the pass. Receives the pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Breakaway. Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me. Lots of time left in this period. The Penguins are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Great read by Lindholm. Pittsburgh's moving it along the wing. Oh, and here's the pass. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Penguins extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Penguins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck picked up by Joseph. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Pittsburgh's gained the line and into the zone. All alone! Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Here's a short pass to Petra. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Right on the doorstep. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Looks to make a play over to Petra. Kiki's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a centering pass, and that's stopped. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Lindholm's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Bruins got it in their own zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Crosby. Here they come on the rush. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Lindholm's got it along the wing. Picks up the puck. And that's taken by the defense.
The Penguins have had an answer for everything that their opponent has sent their way. Any type of adjustment, they've had an answer for.
Ties it over with pace to Timmins. Dismiss that chance. Peaks moving the puck through his own zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, what a save by Swayman. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Denies him again. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Puck grab by Zacha. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Passes on over to McAvoy. Taken by Zacha. Quick pass to McAvoy. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Penguins will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
And a great save!
Jari's made a nice stop there. It must be difficult to do, James. And sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a denial by Jari. The Bruins slide the puck near the point. Pass back to the point. And kick that one out of the net. Undermanned and under pressure. Look out here.
Little shoulder check. They know they're under a ton of pressure. Got to get the clear.
Here they come on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Takes the blast. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. We are moments away from the 3rd period. The truth lies here. 3rd period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here because to this point it's been simply too much to not enough. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Penguins have a comfortable lead here in the 3rd period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Zacha's got the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Picked up along the wall by Crosby. Slides into Raquel. And now it's grabbed by Grizzly. Rocks him on the play. Puck scooped up by Ruff. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Puck picked up by McAvoy. Slides it across. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Penguins are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead it 4-1. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Puck grab by Lindholm. The Bruins play it along the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Lindholm. Moves it up.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Lindholm's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Cutting to the front of the net. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts
Pittsburgh's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done. They've just hammered their opponent.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Joseph swooping in on the attack. And now it's to Graves. Puck scooped up by Joseph. Raquel's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. On the attack along the boards. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. And now it's grabbed by Malkin. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And let's see what the call is.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Penguins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swingen. Feeds it to Kiki. Moves around along the half wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he slides it quickly to Rust. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves the puck along the half wall. Keeps possession on the play. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Puck picked up by Crosby. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Penguins lead it by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. Takes the feed.
Pasternak's body language says it all. He is so frustrated. He knows he's a sniper, and he usually finds the back of the net. He just can't buy one tonight, and his team's losing badly.
Jari's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Here in the late goings of the period, Pittsburgh's put on an excellent display of scores. We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Puck grab by Graves. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Cuts to the paint. He stopped it! He stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Boston's across the blue line. Feeds it over. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And the puck's kicked free. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kepke. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. 44 seconds left. Quick feed to Kepke. Intercepted at center by Tomasino. Off the left wing and into center. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And now he moves it quickly to Lettieri. Avoids the poke check. Lettieri's got it in the corner. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tomasino. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And they manage to clear it. Taken by Grzelcyk. Textbook poke check by Jokiharju. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Bruins are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. And off the draw, they take the puck. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Pittsburgh's been outworked. They've been out-hustled for the better part of this one, but they weren't beaten on the score sheet, and that is ultimately the difference in this one.
Yeah, it was an...
anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Knocked away with the stick by Letang. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Dishes it off. Buffalo's grabbed a hold of the puck. Dished on over to Tuck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And the extended stick ends that one. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
Grzelcyk's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
And he takes the feed. Good check, frees the puck up. Picking up momentum across the zone here.
James, it's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Buffalo's up 1-0. The Sabres win the draw. Handles the pass. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Buffalo's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Sabres' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Takes the feed from his netminder. Tiptoes around the poke check. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Benstrom's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Puck scooped up by Darlene. That's using the body on the block. Smart defensive play there. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Krebs works the puck in his own zone. With some open space at center. Moves it to Power. The Sabres carry it along the wall. And there's the save on the play. Grizzlick's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Letang. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. And he loses control here. Quick pass to Krebs. Jabs the puck away. Gets it over to Grizzlick. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice.
Come on.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Raquel's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, had his head down in the corner and got rocked. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and hang on to the puck. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Buffalo's ahead 1-0. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the pass. They've got some momentum here. And now it's grabbed by Hayes. The Penguins play it along the boards. Quick feed to Timmins. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to slot it away with the twin. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Tosses it on to Quinn. Zucker's carrying it ahead. The Sabres looking against the half wall. The Penguins have it from their own end. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty. Well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Moves it to Raquel. Puck picked up by Benson. Here's a short pass to Darlene. Great positioning by the defender. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. McLeod's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Pittsburgh's got possession to start the period as their power play continues. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And that's poked away by Hayes. Slides the puck to Raquel. Loses the coverage there. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Centering feed! And then caroms off a twig in front of the net. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck over. And that's nowhere near the net.
It takes so much coordination to be able to get your stick on this puck. It's coming at you fast. This is just a huge miscue.
Big time stop there. Cuts into the paint. And wings the iron.
Norris' body language says it all right there. He's frustrated. He wants a bounce as the bar has just been getting in the way. The post, you name it. He's unable to convert on the 4x6.
Denies him in close. And that pass is redirected. Puck sent over to Benson. Nice zone entry from the right side. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Greenway's got it to the side. Makes the save. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Lizotte. The Sabres gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Greenway. Excellent stick work on the play. Lizotte's got it into offensive territory. The Penguins played along the wing. And it's kicked away. Looks to get the puck over to Darlene. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Look at this. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Crosby's won the draw here and they'll go on the attack. Quick pass to Thompson. Sidesteps the check. And makes the save. Jostles for the puck but still hangs on. To the front. Big time stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And serves up a little knock on the play. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, close save and a beauty. Trying to get back on the attack now. And look at this, they quickly gain the zone again. And they come away with possession here at their own end. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Look out. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
The Penguins have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around.
Change lines, come on!
Sends a pass over. Passes it over. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Letang. The Penguins played along the wing. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Handles the puck. The Penguins get a hold of it. And he sidesteps the check there. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
McLeod's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Tries to the crease. Monster blocker stopped by Chari.
Greenway's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Buffalo's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Quick feed to Raquel. The Penguins take it along the wall. Unleashes a cannon! And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Now over to Paterka. Along the half wall with the puck. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Pittsburgh's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Carries it in. Feeds it across. Oh, great glove save by Luukkonen. Moves the puck more to the middle. Quick shot, and that's blocked.
Byram's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here they come on the attack. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck grab by Quinn. Jari's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
The Sabres have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Taken by Letang. Moves it to Rust. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Moves the puck. The Sabres take it across the line. Looks to set up at the point now. Stop that one.
Jari's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team has been effective going north.
Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck across to Vincent. Oh, look at this. Shot. Denies him. Oh, and another stop. Takes the pass from his goaltender. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Vincent. Driving right to the front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, it stops him again.
Beauty save pass there. He's really...
Look at this, 2-on-1. A pass. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Lets it go. Big time glove save.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Tries to get the puck to Achari. Here they are on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, Pittsburgh's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Sabres win the draw. And he coughs it up with the pass. Coughs up possession of the puck. Quick pass to Tomasino. Handles it along the blue line. Knocks the puck down with a stick. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Sabres continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Paterka. Quick feed to Darlene. Lets it fly. Denied by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Tuck. Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Steps up for a one-timer and makes the save. Jari's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. He has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Rust. And that doesn't reach the net. Sneaks by the poke check. Rust's going to play it against the half wall. Under a minute to go in the third. He's got a little jump.
So they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And he takes the dish. Tries to get the puck over to Letang. With possession along the wall. Slides it across. Pumps it away in his own end. Moves it to Byram. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Heinen. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Takes the pass. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And it's a quick pass to Byron. Scores! And look at this! We are all back to square one!
Just when you think the game is over, how quickly it can change when you have urgency. They're all around the net, and everyone is on their feet there as they get the equalizer.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Sabres start with possession as we are now underway. Here's a short pass to Beecher. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Sends the pass over. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sit in front. Can't connect on the play. Quick pass to Yokiharu. Here he is on the tip. Great save with a stick. And he loses control of the puck. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Lindholm's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Scores! What a finish on the play! Boston's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. McLeod's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Moves it quickly over to Power. And somehow he hangs on. Quick feed to Lettieri. Buffalo's gained possession. Gains the zone from the right. Takes the feed. And scores! Loving it on Chippewa here in Buffalo. Buffalo's come to life here as they finally got a goal of their own.
Well, they certainly have, and they're showing that offensive production, the ability to get to the net, and they've countered, gotten within one.
And they win that draw at center. Receives the pass. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Boston's won the faceoff. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves behind the net. And reads the plate. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Buries it for the goal. Fred's hoping for some puck luck here in this faceoff as they continue to play shorthanded. The Sabres win the draw here in the the neutral zone. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Lindholm. Pass across to Krebs. Moves it to Power. Poked away at center by Lindholm. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Bruins' man advantage comes to an end and not... Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
In close! Oh, turns it aside once again! Geeky's got it against the boards. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And now it's grabbed by MaakY. Here's a short pass to Saka. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it over to McLeod. Quick pass to Greenway. Big time blocker stopped by Swayman. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck picked up by MaakY. Saka's got it against the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. McLeod's got it in the defensive end. Passes it to Wallenston. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. McAvoy's taking it from his own end. Wallenston's got it in the offensive end. Backhander gives them nothing in front. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Oh, he put it up and over the net.
Now, you work so hard to get your eyes on the net. He sees some daylight, he goes for it, but it's a little too fine, and it's up and over.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Geeky. A little back and forth. Peak stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Kostelic. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Odd-man rush. And that's poked away. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a save by Luukkonen. And he elects to play the puck. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Been a fun one so far. Either side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Saka. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Quick feed to Zadorov. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it over to Thompson. Breakaway. Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was, James. Doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net. Makes a huge save.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. We're still in the early stages of this period. Boston's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. Works it across to Pasternak. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great... He scores! Captain! The Sabres have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
McLeod's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a chance. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Gets in front of it. Moves the puck up to Kiki. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Sabres gain possession along the wall. And a stick breaks that up. Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out. And he moves it up to Kepke. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it to Molenston. Takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. There's another great save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And a great read to turn that play aside.
Just fantastic work.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Grabbed along the board by Kostelic. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Puck grabbed by Lauko. Dishes it to Kostelic. Handles the puck from the left side. The Sabres have it now. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there!
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Feeds it over! Great hand down on the goaltender, poking it away. Oh, the Jackson perfectly in the offensive end! Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luukkonen.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Shot! Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's...
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Great read in the offensive zone by Greenway. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Passes up ahead from the left wing.
Make a change, make a change.
And the middle frame almost done. Here's a chance to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. The Bruins will play it from the point. Trying to shake loose. He's in. What a save on the play. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Thompson. Quick pass to Tuck. The Sabres will play it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Lets it fly from the point. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Zach has won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Passes the puck over to Beecher. Cutting to the slot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Zadorov's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Buffalo's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Boston's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it over to Lindholm. Let's move to the middle. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Bruins have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
The Sabres have it from their own end. Quick feed to Quinn. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Boston's penalty killers get a hold of it. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Zucker's into the offensive zone now on the attack.
Zadorov almost ready to get back on the ice.
Kepke's lugging the puck. Buffalo's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Grabs it in his own end. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. Moves by the check. He scores! Casey Middlestat! The Bruins haven't exactly been on point here tonight, but yet, look at the scoreboard here, Cheryl. Up by 2 here in the third.
Well, it's all about timing and the recognition of a quality shot over quantity here, James. I mean, they've had the minority of shots on net, and guess what? This spells frustration for their opponent.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Zappa. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves it to Zadorov. Avoids the poke check. Taken by Pasternak. Boston's on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Well past the midway mark of this period, Boston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here.
Middlestat's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Buffalo's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. McLeod's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Swayman. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Middlestat's won the face-off. Slides the puck to Putra. Boston's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Geeky. A blast! Denies him on the one-timer. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Across the line. Dishes it off. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. I really like this save, James, because he challenges...
And he rings the post! called. This is going to allow everyone in part to catch their breath here and head back to the benches. Boston's got a hold of the puck. The Bruins have it now. From center, they get into the attacking area. On the attack along the boards. Denied that one. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slides the puck across to Zadorov. Keeps possession. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Reaches out and uses the stick. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Passes it over to McAvoy. Zadorov's got it in the offensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Handles the pass. The Bruins move it in.
Boston's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Kiki. Buffalo's got the puck. Quick pass to Darlene. And that's deflected. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Chance in front. And that's stopped. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Buffalo's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Grabs the puck. Oh, clutch save! Buffalo's looking to break out. That's all she wrote from this one. The Bruins equipment staff may have actually put a layer of glue on their sticks tonight. They just continued to dominate the puck all night.
Yeah, they were in control of the game, and their opponent was chasing it. I mean, they just got worn down shift after shift.